Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Melani Putri. My student number ID is 2110181 20012. I'm from 11 group. The first presentation is the video. From the video about problems involving ratio, proportion, and percentage. Person word problem. The question: we know that the price of guava just for today is 30% off. He buy 6 guavas with a price 12 and with a price $12.60, and it has been cut with a discount. He won't buy 2 guavas tomorrow. So how much does 2 guavas cost without a discount if the discount is only valid on the previous day? Solution: we know that 30% discount on guava only for today, and 6 guavas are $20.60, and it has been cut with a discount. So what's the price of 2 guavas with the full price? Let X equals cost of 6 guavas at full price. X minus 0.30x equals $12.60. 0.7x equals $12.60 divided by 0.7 among the side. So x equals $12.60 divided by 0.7, and we multiply by 10. X equals $126 divided by 7. X equals $18. The full price for 1 guava without discount is the price for 1 guava equals $18 divided by 6 equals $3. So $3 per guava of full price. The full price of 2 guava without discount is the price for 1 guava equals 2 times 2, $3 equals $6. So the final answer of the price 2 guavas without a discount is $6. There are vocabulary. The first vocabulary is angle. An angle is formed when 2 straight lines or rays meet at the common endpoint. The common point of contact is called the vertex of an angle. Types of angles. The first angle is acute angles. Acute angle is less than 90 degree. The first type is acute angle. Acute angle is less than 90 degree. Next type is right angle. Right angle is 90 degree exactly. Next, their obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Next, their straight angle. Straight angle is 180 degree exactly. Next, their reflex angle. perplex angle is greater than 180 degree, and the last angle is complete angle. Complete angle is 360 degree exactly. Number 2 from vocabulary is protractor. A protractor is a tool and used to measure angles. The protractor is also used to draw angles of given measures in degrees. The protractor in geometry is generally in the shape of the semicircle, which is divided into 180 equal parts, and each part measures 1 degree. Hence, the ordinary protractor in geometry box the ordinary protractor in a geometry box measures angles up to 180 degree. Number 3 from vocabulary is leg and width. Leg is the longest dimension of a figure, and it shows how long the given object or figures. It is expressed in linear units like meters, centimeters, inch, and so on. And width is the shorter distance of an object or a figure, and it shows how broad or wide the given figures. And width is the shorter distance of an object or a figure, and it shows how broad or wide the given figure is. Width is also expressed in linear units like meters, centimeters, inch, and so on. Number 4 from vocabulary is distance. Distance is a numerical description of how far apart objects or points are. There are many different ways to determine the distance between two objects. For example, if you want to determine the distance between 2 points on a coordinate plane, you use the distance formula. The distance formula between the points xy, x1 point y1 and x2 point y2 is d equals from square root is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Next is percent from number 5. When we say percent, we are really saying per 100. It is represented by the symbol like that. For example, 1% means 1 per 100, and 50% means half. Example, 50% of 80 is 50 divided by 100 times 280 equals to 40. Number 6 is percentage. In mathematics, a percentage is a number or ratio that can be expressed as a fraction of 100. If we have to calculate percent of a number, divide the number by the whole and multiply by 100. Hence, the percentage means a part per 100. Example for examples of percentage are 10% is equal to 1 per 10 fraction, and 50% is equivalent to half fraction. Next, from vocabulary, number 7 is height. Height. The height of an object refers to its depth or the third vertical dimension of the object, and it shows how high or deep an object is. The height or depth of an object is expressed in linear units like meters, centimeters, inch, and so on. You can see the example picture in the down side. Next is number 8. Base. Base in the bottom line of a shape such as a triangle or base is the bottom of line of shape such as a triangle or rectangle, or the surface a solid object stand on. You can see from to picture. In the first picture, the yellow color is the best, and the next picture is the blue color is the best. It's the best too. The last from vocabulary, number 9 is side. Side in math is an aspect of a geometrical shape. The shapes that we see are made up of line segments, and points, vertices. These line segments join each other at vertex to form a shape. These line segments are called side. Next, their example. The first example is example 2. The question: an advertisement for toothpaste claims that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend a certain brand. A customer group wants to check the accuracy of this claim and survey 180 dentists. How many dentists would they expect to not recommend this brand if the advertisement claim is accurate? Solution: we know that from 5 dentists, 4 dentists recommend a certain brand and a dentist not recommend. So we got the ratio those who recommend to those who do not recommend is 4:1. Let X equals the number of groups. Number of those who recommend is 4x, and number of those who don't recommend is x. With the same ratio, we got the equation is 4x plus x equals 180. 5x equals 180. So x equals 180 divided by 5. So we get x equals 36. There will be dentists who recommend this brand is 4 times 26 is 144. And dentists who do not recommend the brand is 1 times 2, 36 equals to 36. So, the dentist would they expect to not recommend this brand is 36. Next, example 4. The question, Jason is Chris' older cousin. The ratio of their age is 9 to Jason is Chris' older cousin. The ratio of their age is 9 to 5. In 5 years, Chris' age will be far more than half of Jason's. Chris' age will be far more than half of Jason's age. How old are the boys now? Solution. Let x equals multiple of the ratio their age. Chris' current age is 5x and Jason's current age is 9x. From the sentence, in 5 years, Chris' age will be far more than half of Jason's age. We know that Chris' age plus 5 equals half Jason's age plus 5 plus 2. Chris' age plus 5 equals half of Jason's age plus 5 and plus 4. Substitution gives Chris' age plus 5 equals half of Jason's age plus 5 and plus 4. So, 5x plus 5 equals half of 9x plus 5 and plus 4. Multiple half in 9x plus 5. 5x plus 5 equals 4 times the 5x. 5x plus 5 equals 4 times the 5x plus 2 times the 5 plus 4. So, 5x minus 4.5. So, 5x minus 4 times the 5x equals 6 times the 5 minus 5. Change the equation to x. Zero 0.5x equals 1.5. So, we have x is 3. Substitution x equals 3. Substitution x equals 3. Chris' current age is 5 times 2, 3 is 15. And Jason's current age is 9 times 2, 3 is 27. So, their age now is Chris' age is 15 year old and Jason's age is 27 year old. Next, example 6. The question, Jason Carroll's candy stand sells a popular mixture of 2 of her candies which sell for $2.70 per lb and $1.95 per lb. The ratio of this expensive candy to the cheaper candy in the mixture is 3 to 5. If Carol sold her entire supply of the mixed candy during the coming month, she would have revenue of $928.20 which would be the same as if she sold each candy separately. How many pounds of candy does she have in supply, and at what price does she sell for it? The solution. The key of the problem is the revenue will be the same as if she sold each type of candy separately. Since the ratio of the candies in the mixture is 3 to 5, assume that 3 lb plus 5 lb is 8 lb was sold. Let x equals the multiple of pounds of candy. Number of pounds of expensive candy is 3x, and number of pounds of cheaper candy is 5x. Total number of pounds sold is 8x. The model gives us the equation is number of pounds of expensive candy times $2.70 plus number of pounds of cheaper candy times $1.95 is total revenue. So 3x times $2.70 plus 5x times $1.95 equals $928.20. So we have $17.85 x equals $928.20. So we have x is 52. The mixture in supply substitution x is 52. So 8x equals 8 times 52 is 4016 lb. The selling price for 1 lb is $128.20 divided by 416 lb equals $2.23 per lb. Therefore 416 lb of the mixture is in supply and sells for $2.23 per lb. To check, the mixture contains expensive candy is 3x. So x times 52 is 156 lb. Revenue is 156 lb times $2.60 equals $421.20. And the mixture contains cheaper candy is 5x. So 5 times 52 equals 260 lb. Revenue is 260 lb times $2.70. So we get the cheaper candy is $507. Total revenue is $420.20 plus $507 equals to $928.20. And the last example is example 7. The question: among the ingredients and a recipe for a sweet dessert are 2½ cups of regular sugar and 1/4 cups of brown sugar. The direction indicates that this will serve 8 people. If there will be 12 people to serve, how much of each type of sugar will be needed? Solution. Assumption in this problem is the recipe needs to be scaled proportionally when seeking to make more servings. The model for the problem is therefore A. The amount of regular sugar for 8 people is proportional to the amount of regular sugar for 12 people. And B. The amount of brown sugar for 8 people is proportional to the amount of brown sugar for 12 people. Using A, we can assign a variable and process algebraically. Let x equals the amount of regular sugar for 12 people. The model gives us the equation is 2 times 2 half divided by 8 equals x divided by 12. So 8x equals 30. X is 30 divided by x. So we get x equals 3 times 2, 3 for 4 cups of regular sugar. And using B, we can solve in a similar fashion. Let y equals the amount of brown sugar for 12 people. The model gives us the equation is 1 per 4 equals 8. 1 per 4 divided by 8 equals y per 12. So, y8 equals 3. 3 equals 3 per 8 cups of brown sugar. Check. One way to check the problems is to see if the ratios of the original amounts to the new amounts is the same as 12 to 8 or 3 divided by 2. Regular sugar is 3 and 3 per 4 divided by 2 and half equals 15 per 4 divided by 5 per 2. So we get 30 per 20 is 3 per 2. Brown sugar 3 per 8 divided by 1 per 4 equals 3 per 8 times 2 4 per 1. So we get 12 per 8 equals 3 per 2. So each type of sugar will be needed for 12 people is 3 and 3 per 4 cups of regular sugar and 3 per 8 cups of brown sugar. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.